Hey everyone, so today we're going to be doing a full face of Shop Miss A that was requested by... So I haven't done my brows in a while. If you've been following me on social media or seen my last video, you will know that I have pneumonia and it's been a wild ride. Alright, so I would like to do their eyes first. Whatevs. I'm going to be using the AOA Studio Perfect Eyeshadow Primer in Original. I have no idea what this look we're going for. I am making everything up as I go along. So this video will also be like a first impression since a lot of the stuff I've never used before. This primer feels like the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I have some eyeshadow palettes that I've put in previous videos. I believe I used this in the We Need a Resolution video. Look at my callbacks. Look at these Easter eggs I'm leaving you guys. I also have, I separated them, but all these shadows on the bottom are from Shop Miss A. I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and I'm going in with this color here. That is M10. And I'm going to be putting that in my crease. And now I'm going to take this purple. I'm going to take another fluffy brush and just bring it closer down to my lid. Really focusing it more into the actual crease, whereas the first color I used is slightly above. I'm going to take this flat shader brush and the sexy color. I'm going to put that on the inside and out, inner and outer corners of the eye. So we're doing kind of like, I guess, a halo eye today. I do notice that with Shop Miss A, from what I've used, their shimmer shadows are way better than their mattes. Alright, and then first, I'm going in the center, I'm going to put this yellow. That is P12. And over that I'm going to put this Amuse eyeshadow in the color Orange Juice over top of the yellow. And so I'm just going to keep going over. I'm going to go over the purple on the inner and outer corners again. I don't know if you can tell, but like, you see the crease, the mattes are like non-existent. I'm just going to go back over the center once again. Yeah, I'm going to go back over my crease with this again. And I'm just going to take it down just a bit. I do want more purple in the crease than this reddy kind of color. I'm going to take that same purple from here. And I'm going to take this little brush here and I'm going to go in with this nude. I'm going to put that under my brow bone. Now on the bottom lash line, we're going to emulate this using a small shader brush. I'm going to take that small little brush that I used on my brow bone and just pick up some of that orange. So I'm going to do some eyeliner. This is just as eyeliner, waterproof eyeliner, intense color long wear. It's in the color black. This is what the brush looks like. Can I see one of the bristles? I don't know if that's coming up, but one of the bristles turned the other way. Like it worked. Just gonna rim my bottom lash line real quick. So let's get into well, the main issue with my last package I was looking at all their mascaras, and it seemed that the AOA like duo of the pre-lash and the hyper lash was the highest rated, so I ordered that. And certain products I tested last night just to make sure that I wouldn't have allergic reaction to them. So I opened up the pre-lash, which is what I understand is the white coating. I'm going to show you what happens when you open it. This has absolutely nothing on it. I don't know if that's fully catching up, but you can see directly through this bottle. They sent me a bottle with nothing in it. It is literally just an empty mascara bottle. It's not like it's clear and it's on my fingers. There's literally nothing in here. The hyper lash came and there are fibers on it. It looks like dust. So there are fibers in there. There's just nothing in the pre-lash. So I will not be using these, and I will not be linking these below. So for lashes, just once again, I'm going to be using my favorite lashes of all time, the 702s. So these are the lashes. So I'm going to go in with, as I explained before, as to why I'm not using a Shop Miss A mascara. I'm going in with Dior Show, my favorite mascara of all time, in 90, and I'm doing top and bottom lashes. I just want to pop up something in my inner corners, so I'm just going to take this lighter color at the end. Now let's do our brows. I'm going in with the AOA Sculpting Brow Pencils in the color Caramel and Medium Brown. They look like this. And these were in my last haul video. For the facial primer today, I am using the AOA Studio Wonder Skin in the Poreless Primer. And this was the one I believe I liked the least, but I wanted to give it another shot. So time we go in with concealer to shape up the brows first. I ended up buying, well, I've already had these. If you saw my last haul, you know I had. So I'm going to be going in with so this is the AOA Studio Wonder Cover, and I'm going to be using the color Toffee. And I'm going to be going over my brows and these marks and some darker areas of my face. What I will say about this, it's very, very creamy, and it does feel kind of thick. Okay, so I'm going in with the weirdly shaped, I think this is the Wonder Blender Mini. I'm just gonna blend this out. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like my face looks like a bug. So now onto foundation. So the foundation that I bought are the LA Colors Liquid Makeup. I bought one in tan and one in cocoa. These were the two darkest ones I could find. Or I think there may be one that's darker than this. But on the website they made this look like this was probably going to be way too dark for me, and this one was probably going to be too light for me. So I'm probably going to have to mix them. I'm gonna pump this. Did I take the thing off? I did. I got on my sweater. One pump of the tan. So I was basing this on my hands, completely forgetting my hands are extremely lighter than my face. These are the two colors mixed together. Oop, okay. I may have made a huge mistake. Okay, we're gonna keep all of this as much center as possible. Now, my issue with this is it is incredibly perfumed. Like, this stuff is so strong. Like, I'm not keeping this on after this. Even though I'm planning to shoot another video, I'm washing my foundation off immediately and putting on a different one. Also because it looks like trash. But I do know that I need to let it sit because it does oxidize. Very weird. Like, in person, I can tell that like something's not right. I can't figure out what it is. Like, looking at it, you'd be like, something's just not quite right here. I'm gonna put a little bit more cocoa onto my brush. I'm just gonna try and keep it along like the outline of my face. Maybe they'll provide a little bit of depth. Or I'll just keep looking like Boo Boo the Fool, you know, whatever. That's how you get views these days anyways. These are going right in the trash. Okay, so for the contour, I didn't really see anything, and I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to buy one. So I'm gonna go in with Chestnut. And Chestnut on my actual skin tone is dark enough, it's darker enough to contour with. Not by a lot, but it's there. So if I'm wearing this white face right now, this should work. To blend this out, I'm going to be using the Paw Paw blender, the enormous Paw Paw blender. So I don't know if you guys are able to see this, but the moistness of me putting water on the Paw Paw blender is actually making the makeup move, like the foundation. That's not even blending out anymore. Oh shoot, this is a mess. I'm getting more baby hairs than I am getting blending. I'm going back in with Toffee and I'm going to highlight my under eyes. This is like incredibly ridiculous. Well, I want to say I've never worn anything so terrible as this foundation. But who knows? Because the concealer is not bad. They're more of like a neutral undertone than a yellow, and I need yellow, that's all. It's almost like nothing dries down. So I don't remember the name of this sponge, but I got this sponge to do the powder. I'm going to be using this with the AOI Perfect setting powder. And they just released these. They come in like banana. I think there's like a tan or something. So I'm going to take the flat side. I do like the sponge, especially for like right here. That was perfect. And I'm putting this all over because I want to get rid of all of that shine, every last part of it. However, what is making me upset is the fact that this is not coming off on my skin. Oh my god. Fab. Okay. Where do I even go from here? Highlight. So the highlight I'm going to be using is from Amuse Cosmetics in the color, or I guess they're called the Bronze Sticks. And this is in the color Cocoa. So for the lips, I'm going to be going in with this Horner pencil in the color Bounce. I'll also be using the corresponding matte lip color in the color Bounce. So this pencil is very creamy. While that's drying, I'm going to be going in with this Princessa blush palette. I think this is like number, I can't remember what it is, but it looks like this. Lift it up. And I'm going to use the middle one. And now that Bounce has dried out, I'm going to go over it with the Diamond lip gloss in the color Gypsy. Use a little more. So I'm also going to use Glam. Alright, so I'm going to put on some hair and then I'll be back. Okay, so I put my hair on. you may notice something a little bit different. I don't have any face makeup on. So what ended up happening was when I went to put on the wig, my skin started to itch so bad, especially around my nose, and I was not about to have any extra pimples or skin damage for this tutorial, you know. That's it. Yeah, I love each and every one of you dearly. Thank you so much for watching and putting up with me coughing and me looking like a ghost, and I look like I was on White Chicks, like. So guys, this is it. Now you know. For me, can't wear a full face of Shot Miss A, but I am a eye and lip kind of girl, and it did tickle my fancy in that regard. So yeah, if you want deets on this hair, that'll be down below. This is a wig I actually made. I'll also link, if they still sell them, all the little red clips. Love you. Bye.